important keys when it comes to winning with money is you have to do a budget. You have to be in control and you have to be able to tell your money what to do. And I always teach the zero-based budget, which is basically your income minus all of your expenses equals zero. So every dollar has a name. Now that's pretty easy to do if you're on a salary because you know exactly what you're being paid each month. But if you have an inconsistent income, like you are a freelancer or you're on commission, it can be a little bit trickier. For you guys, when you're doing your budget, what you're gonna do is number one, you're gonna write giving. No matter what, we always teach you give first, you save second. So you need to save some money second. And then I want you to list out your 4 walls. And the 4 walls are 4 things that you have to survive. So the first one being food. You need money for food. Now this is not going out to a nice steak dinner every night. This is to have food on the table to eat. Second, shelter and utilities. So basically this is like your rent or your mortgage, then everything that goes along with it. So making sure that all your utilities are paid. Third is clothes. And again, this is not to go on a shopping spree. This is to make sure you have clothes on your back. And fourth is transportation, which is going to be things like gas, making sure you have enough money to keep your car running, or if you use public transportation, making sure that's funded. So those are the 4 things you have to have. So it's giving, saving, your 4 walls, and then anything else is below that. Now, this is where it gets a little hard because you're going to have to prioritize because everything else is going to mean things like your bills, like if you have debt and you have to pay payments each month. This is going to be things like extra money to go out to eat, things like entertainment, you know, to go out to the movies or things like that. So everything else that you spend money on is going to be below those 4 walls and you have to prioritize. So as the money's coming in, you know exactly where it's going to go first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and so on. And I'm in your boat. Most of the money I make is all off commission, so I don't know exactly what I'm going to make each month. But Winston, my husband, and I, we have our operating budget, what we have to survive, and then we do it, the same thing underneath, and we prioritize. If more money comes in, where is it going? If less money comes in, what are we able to cut and we're okay with? I hope that helps, gives you more of a direction to go off of. And so now you can't use the excuse, I can't do a budget because I don't know what I'm making each month. No, you have to do a budget still, even though it's a little trickier, you still need to do a budget every single month.